Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Spelunky 2. Now before we get into the dungeon and start dying over and over again for the day, I want to say a couple of things about tone. Apparently, people are coming away from these episodes with this impression that I'm very negative about the game or that I'm not having a good time, based only on the flimsy evidence of all of the things that I'm constantly saying. I had to listen back through some of my commentary. I hear it. Here's the thing. The inside of my head is a tremendously negative place, and if I'm not, focused enough on what I'm saying, it tends to be the case that a lot of negativity just sort of rolls out of my mouth, and I've been very focused on the game, and not so much the speaking layer, and unedited, it's bad. My unedited thoughts are a bummer, it turns out. So sorry to everyone if these episodes have maybe been a little bit less fun than they otherwise might have been on account of the unedited stream of negativity coming out of my mouth. To be 100% clear about something, I am frustrated that I'm making progress so slowly. Not because the game is too hard, although the game might be too hard. I'm not saying it's definitely not. But mostly because my conceited opinion of my abilities is that I should just be doing better, goddammit. And also, I think the game's great in general. I like it very, very, very much. Maybe it doesn't sound like it most of the time. I'm actually having a really good time with Spelunky 2, and I'm eager to get back in here. I haven't actually talked... We have the option of talking to the people in camp, and I haven't actually been doing it. Oops. See, this guy's right here. He's here to let you know. Now listen, everyone dies a ton. Don't get discouraged. Well, you know what? You won't. Video game, you won't tell me not to get discouraged. I am the grand champion 5 years running of getting discouraged, okay? I'm going to try to do less of it, I swear. Alright, so let's just get back in here and give it another go. Like I was saying last episode, I think that the progress that I've been making is actually very, very promising. Especially last episode, I feel like a lot of good things happened. Hey, $4,700 before leaving the first platform feels pretty alright. Oops, well, you know what, that's fine. We should come over here and get this skull anyway. Hold on, I should probably not throw the skull at the snake. We should jump on the snake so we can throw the skull down here. Actually, that's just gonna hit... Yeah, hold on. See, look, I'm learning. If we had dropped it up there, it would have just impacted on the wall and maybe have broken. Sometimes the skulls break and sometimes they don't, and it's not entirely... Oops, that's wrong. Not entirely clear to me when it's going to do what. There's probably a tell. I bet that there's a subtle visual difference in the skull or something. Or, you know, a not subtle one. It could, it could be the case that it's not even subtle. I don't trust that. I think that thing's still going to go off. Alright, hold on. Let's do this from here. Yup. I knew it. This game has trained me to be distrustful of it, which I guess I appreciate. But at the same time, I'm having trust issues. So, we could be starting at 1-4, going down into the lava biome and practicing, right? But I'd rather spend a rope or a bomb to get out of here. I guess a rope. We could be doing that, so as to get a little bit better at navigating the world to obstacles, so as to increase our likelihood of actually making it through to see what happens with the Jedi thing if we get the Jedi down there. I think we still need practice on World 1, though, as well. So that's a big part of why we're not just starting at the shortcut, is that I don't feel confident enough about World 1, and a couple more performances like last week, and I will. I think we're close. 223? I think that we have time to get this pot. And who knows, it could have another ruby in it or something, right? It didn't. I'm gonna grab this and then get the hell out of here. Oh, I probably, you know what, I should have killed that skeleton and grabbed his skull. We shouldn't be going into a new level empty-handed. And right here is exactly why. Well, there's a shop over here anyway, which we should check out. We cannot afford that, but we can buy a skeleton key. I will take a skeleton key. we see locked stuff semi-frequently. This does not solve any of our problems over here. Yeah, so we're gonna have to burn a rope because I didn't have the wherewithal to bring the skull with me. Not until it was too late did I see it. Also, I would like to express, I still, despite now trying to express myself in a more positive way about the game, I still have a strong disdain for the moles. The moles are a nightmare. You would have a hard time convincing me that Derek Yu did not know the moles were a nightmare, did not intend the moles to be a nightmare. Come on, come down here, I dare you. Damn it, that didn't work. No, no. Oh god. Okay. Ooh. I kind of want to stop and kill that mole just because I'm really worried that if we don't, like, yeah, we're starting to build up moles. I guess our strategy can totally be on the bottom level, just run for the door. Oh, interesting. That's the chest room over there. And we have no idea where our key might be, which makes bottom floor run for the door a little bit less viable as an option, because obviously I do care a great deal about this chest. Sorry, little guy. Alright, well, we'll pick this guy up pretty quickly. And then the other mole will be somewhere over to our left. Get him! You're the greatest warrior the world has ever known. Oh, sorry, get down here. This is going to be a little risky. Okay, the corpse actually did eat the arrow. I was concerned that the arrow might sail past the corpse and then become a large problem for us. That guy can't get over to the other side. Oh no! Oh, that was bad. That was a real bad miss. Oof. And a little thing like that can just end your run so quickly. Hopefully y'all can see what I was talking about when I was talking the other day about how health seems like it doesn't matter very much. Because you cannot earn yourself enough hearts to survive falling on spikes like that. I will say, though, like, I know that I have a tendency to be too negative, and obviously I'm working on it, but also I think people have a tendency to get weirdly shitty about anything other than the most pure positivity coming out of the mouth of a YouTuber. I've had people throw absolute fits in the comments section on occasion about me saying a couple of negative words about a game in a video where I was extremely positive aside from that. So, you know, to some degree my bad, but also, come on, let me have some opinions over here. You are the new weapon. It is always good to have a thing. You know, for these situations. And one thing I like a lot about a corpse is that it is durable. Alright, so is there anything of value over here? We gotta wait for these guys to... No, we don't. Never mind. Murdered. Can I grab the... Yeah, here we go. There we go. Problem solved. Show me some money. Well, that didn't... Okay. I'm probably not going to be able to execute that jump, am I? You know what? I'm just not going to... Oh, well... I was going to say I'm not going to bother. What are the odds there's decent money over there? But that is the ghost pot. Okay. That'll do it. It bumped his body over far enough that I would really like to be able to grab the... Apparently you can't grab the arrow out of the web until the web is destroyed. You know what? It was super worth coming over here, actually. I'm really glad I did. So... 2 trips real fast. We got plenty of time for this. This shouldn't be a problem. Especially since we don't actually have to go all the way to the exit with this guy. Oh, never mind. We totally do. Too many obstructions. But still, that only took about 10 or 15 seconds. So it's going to be a little close, I guess, by the time we get back there. It is a little bit of a shame that we figured out that you can't carry a corpse through the break, right? Because there's not another thing over here. I suppose I could have planned a little bit better and moved a skull or a rock over there. It would have taken a couple more seconds, though, that we did not have. like this. And I saw that key already, which is nice. It looks like probably the chest room is not to our left. Very nearly got hit with that arrow. And if that arrow had landed like a pixel to the left, we would have taken 2 damage there. Alright, I don't like this at all. We're going to try to... Nope, failed. I was going to say we're going to try to catch and hang on that ledge there next to the trap. Swing and a miss on... Damn it. Swing and a miss on that one. This is a bad way to do this thing. I should just do it from above. Well, hopefully we don't need another rope. I'm pretty sure that we are not below the chest, though. I'm like 80% sure. Let's just put that there for right now, because who knows? Slowly he learns his lessons. Oh, what? I feel like... Oops, well that's bad. I definitely feel like I was on top of that mole. I landed on that mole. Spring shoes aren't going to be good enough to get us back upstairs. I'll take the cape, though. Alright, so no Ujut Eye shenanigans for us this game. That's fine. That being the case, secondary objective. Just try to learn a little bit about the next area. Doing the whole secret is definitely still the primary objective, but you know, we gotta accept that this is a thing that may or may not actually be. Boy, I hate this. Thing that may or may not actually be able to happen. Oh. It's like he knew the instant I wanted to go. He was on top of it. Oh, God. Ow. I was nibbled to death by a bat is not an accurate description of my death. I do feel like the death thing is real inaccurate. It's doing a very bad job of recording what it was that actually killed me. Maybe it tries to, like, select the event at the beginning of the chain, if your death is a chain sort of thing. Probably the best way to do this is like that. Yeah. Actually, I don't know why I'm going back for this. We're not even going to use it. Alright, every death is an opportunity to do better. And it is important to note that, like, failure is an important part of learning. I believe that very, very strongly. You learn way faster if you fail at things than you do if you succeed at them. Ah. Bloody hell. That doesn't necessarily make it a comfortable procedure, and in fact, I think it's really worth highlighting the ways in which it is uncomfortable, and then that we still benefit from it. So let's pretend that me being negative was all about that. Failure is instructive. We're here to learn some things. And learning some things is going to require, you know, a broken wrist or two. It's just sort of the nature of the beast. Oh, I don't love this. Alright, you do that. Okay, we'll set the thing off that way. And then you can kill this spider for me. Or, alternatively, you cannot. That's fine, I'll do all the work. Why not? Ah. There you go. In a nice long hallway, this strategy is, like, awesome. I meant that was supposed to be a pickup, as you might imagine, rather than me cruelly whipping the pet off the platform. And then apparently I just delivered the pet directly to the exit. So we know that there's a crate over to the right. I'm not gonna spend the bombs. I am, however, gonna risk my life for this arrow, apparently. I was kind of hoping I could whip the arrow to get it to fall. Is that not a thing? There we go. Well, that's the opposite of what I wanted. Okay, there we go. Don't like to go into the new area empty-handed. perhaps being overly cautious, but, you know, we've had some problems. So the key, I think we're going to try to get the key from above here. Just kill this guy right now. This whole area is kind of tricky, and it's not really going to be easy for us to get the pet either. Alright, I'm going to favor the key over the pet, because I think my assessment before was basically right that, like, more than 1 health is essentially, like, the only 3 health levels are more than 1 health, and actually dead, because of the style of our deaths. I am very embarrassed about that. I tried to throw the rock so as to kill the bat. Hopefully it's obvious that that's what I was going for there, and I managed to get myself real good. So we've discovered a camera. This fancy camera comes with the most powerful flash on the market right now, which means that when we press the whip button while holding it, it does this. I didn't use the camera a ton in Spelunky 1, but the camera flash is a stun. I'm not sure if they have to be in the little area depicted by the box there, or if it's just sort of like generally in front of you, or if they're stunned in proportion to how close to the area they are. Oops, that's... You may think, wow, SB, that was real clumsy. You tried to jump on those moles and you missed, but the cruel actual situation there, the cruel truth of that situation is, I wasn't even trying to jump on the moles. I literally just, I was so clumsy that I fell off of that thing for no reason, to no end. Okay. You know what? I think I would rather have a rock than an arrow. The arrow does more damage, but then it breaks and it's not really useful anymore. And it's not generally... Sorry, little beetle. It's not generally the case that we actually need a ton of uses out of a rock, but sometimes, every once in a while, we get a lot. Oh, geez, that was real bad. That was real bad, and then it turned out to be okay, and then I almost made it real bad again. I don't know exactly how far horizontally you need to be away from an arrow trap for you to be safe from the arrow when you fall past it. It's at least a couple of tiles. And I should have known there that it would have been safe to just fall, but really I'm very much in a mindset of just trigger the trap all the time here. Alright, well hopefully we didn't need that. That said, you know, killing an enemy is worthwhile. I can hear the pet, but I don't know where it is. Oh, we did finally get bludgeoned by the bones. It does happen. Oh. There we go. It worked. I got there. It was a little clumsier than I had intended, but he did accidentally make it a lot safer for us to come over here. Is there a way for us to destroy one of these from above? No, I can't throw a thing down on it. Alright, well I'm not going to spend a bomb for one sapphire. Missed. Aw. That was a pretty solid strategy, I thought. Alright, you think we can get this? Nope. I think that's probably a skill I need to develop. Like, figuring out exactly how long into that, sort of the wiggle animation it is that they actually become damageable again. Get good at killing them out of it. Here's the weird thing about that. After I died, he just stopped existing. It didn't leave a corpse behind, but it also didn't go into the ground because it wasn't leaving the little dust clouds. That mole, like, it fulfilled its purpose, and then it was just called back to Jesus. He quantum leaped right the hell out of there. Also, not a great start here. Oh, interesting. There we did, in fact, destroy the bone block from above, but I have no idea what I actually did. It looked to me like I just dropped onto it in a very normal fashion. So that's kind of a bummer. That's the thing I would like to understand. Alright, do we want to spend an extra rope to get the thing? Because we gotta spend one to get out of here. A rope is worth $5,000 is worth a rope, is maybe a better way to put it. We'll just be very cautious, that's all. As long as we're not killing shopkeepers, money has a lot of value. I would like to get the pet too, obviously, so we're just going to be real cautious about how we do this. Nice. I think I'm going to value a bomb at a lot more than the shop price of a bomb, because of course there is the rarity of things being available for you from shops, right? If you just say a bomb is worth the what, like $600 it costs to buy a bomb in the shop, you're missing a lot of the situations where you will get out of bombs and have thousands of dollars and just never find a shop and thus never have a bomb again and thus be very, very sad. No, that didn't work. Oh, God. I was going over there to see if he had landed in the spikes. And it resulted in me putting myself in the spikes. Actually, this is one of those situations. It will be safe for me to drop. We're just a little too far away to trigger the trap, which means we have to drop on a thing that actually will get us hit. Alright, I'm going to drop down there and jump really fast and still get hit by the arrow, probably. Lightning reflexes. The thing is, I'm just unstoppable. I cannot be stopped. That bat tried to stop me, and look what happened. This bat tried to stop me. No dice. This little beetle guy didn't even try to stop me. I was gonna say he didn't try to stop me, and look, he gets to live. But apparently, the actual lesson here is that no one should ever come near me because I am an unstoppable engine of destruction. And my powers are well out of my own control. Are we going to go to the trouble of trying to get the ghost pot out of here? I think so. Aha. Yeah, we are. Alright, little buddy, you go that way. This is going to be kind of a trek. We're not that far from the exit. And 5,000 is a lot of dollars. I was about to say I could see this going really sideways, and it sure did. And it went sideways in almost exactly the way I thought it was going to. You know what? I was gonna try to do a thing where we pull the ghost to the right and then we jump over him and go back for our pet. And I think it was right to just leave. Speaking of things that could go sideways really badly, that sure seems like one of those things. I'm just trying to... Okay, I was trying to see if I thought that there was any chance of the chest room being over there. And the answer is I have no idea. It could totally still be. I don't think we got conclusive information on that one either way. There we go. Getting a better sense for like how far away you have to be to safely whip while running forward on those guys. Which is an important skill. Really? How did I manage to miss him? Again, I stand by my comments about the grid system. The whole game clearly takes place on a square grid. If I throw a rock through an enemy's square, it should just give it to me. I shouldn't have to actually touch the sprite. We know which square they're in. Okay, I was hoping he would be dumb enough to do that, but I was starting to lose hope. And maybe you could do that a little faster? Wobbling is the slowest form of movement. Okay, interesting. We have an idol on the stage. So yeah, best to break the bone walls from a distance then, because they actually can damage you in the way that I thought was reserved for other things. I'm coming around on the platforms that the enemies, or that the items can't land on. Oh! He says, instantly forgetting that items don't land on those platforms. I ran so that I would be more under the canopy, so as to have more safety from the arrow. That was my plan there. I was like, well, this certainly isn't gonna... I'm gonna make it impossible for this to land on me and kill me. Do we want to spend... No, probably not. That seems like a lot of effort to get over there and get to him. If they're gonna give me a real easy 1-1, I think we should just take it, because, like, the interesting part of the run really starts after that. So let's see. Let's see if we can figure out... I'm gonna try to do it without landing on those spikes. Okay, so jumping while holding down, jumping while holding up. Neither one of these things seem to break the bone blocks. I want to go over there, but I'm real worried about landing myself on some spikes. Alright. We're gonna not do it. I'm gonna break these now, break this web now, so we have freedom. Okay, we're just gonna grab this thing and try to exit as though pursued by a bear. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. 8,700, no heart, but just like a relatively simple version of the thing I will take. This is a bad idea, right? I'm not pleased with my decision here. Okay, I believe it is the case that we can swing down like this. Alright, everything's fine. My concern... Oh, never mind. I was going to say my concern is that we can't swing down like that with the animal without throwing him on the spikes, but that's right, I can just push it from the side. Carrying an animal, you can push a block. It's just that while riding an animal, you can't push a block. Let's put you over here to keep you safe while I do this. Okay, what manner of shop are we? Ooh, a pair of bomb boxes. Well, that's exciting. And you know, honestly, the compass might not be a terrible idea. All right, little dude, I hope you're safe down there. So it's 10k for 12 bombs. That's like all of my money, but also 12 bombs is a really nice thing to have. I don't feel too bad about that. Also getting a lot more competent at the jump whip, distance and timing. Got it all figured out. Okay, enough from the moles. I'm gonna need that mole though. Come with me, you still have something important to do. A role to fulfill. It sounds to me like there's a turkey below us, which is, I think, very promising. It's a very promising sign. Everybody knows that it's a good omen to be above a turkey. We're getting now to the part of the year where sometimes one encounters a turkey in the wild. I feel like I don't really see them in summer. Every once in a while you will happen across one in the winter, in the sort of the autumn time. And they're big. They're big critters. They're big and weird, and when they fly, it's just the clumsiest thing you've ever seen. I guess they fly less clumsily than like a bat. Bats always look like they're careening out of control, which is one of the many things that I love about them. A bat always looks like it's his first time without an instructor, and I find that to be very charming. Oh! Sorry there, little dude. Oh no. Oh no! Am I gonna be able to take my turkey out of here? Yeah, this is fine. Alright, so that's the chest. Sadly, the key is on the level below this. We are definitely going to have to spend a rope. Yeah, there's no... Well, actually, if I just bomb through right here... Yeah. We're totally fine. And I'd rather spend a bomb than a rope now. I know that's not usually how I roll, but when we have 16 of one and 4 of the other. Oh, careful. Alright, now the turkey will make this real easy. Alright. Let's go, buddy. Let's go get ourselves an eye. I feel way less clumsy than I did the first couple of episodes. I am not used to it taking a little bit of time for me to get used to the controls of a game. You know? It's just like... I feel like most video games control similarly enough that like you get enough hours in the field in general, and you're just like good at controlling a new game when you step in. Here, I really don't feel like it was the case. Alright, there's our little dude. Yeah, I'll spend a bomb to rescue you. What did we determine was the safest way to do this? I'm a little worried about doing it from above. That's not too close, right? Yeah. I hit myself with my rock. I brought that rock down here. I was 100% the architect of my own humiliation on that one. Although, realistically, if you're gonna get humiliated, odds are pretty good that you will be the architect of it. I guess we should still take the rock with us. Even though this rock is clearly our foe. Is there anything worth having over here? Nah. Now, with this number of bombs, it might be worth... I will admit I've not been paying a huge amount of attention. Oh, okay, well. It might be worth looking for locations where, like, a spent bomb could get us a couple of, wow, what even happened over there? Where a spent bomb could get us a couple of gems. Because, you know, like, one of a gem is usually going to be well worth the money for a bomb, obviously putting aside the fact that you do not always have the opportunity to buy bombs, like I was saying earlier. Oh, I did it bad. Well... Come on. Come on, dude. I wonder if his... Oh, there it is. I wonder if his awareness is affected by the darkness. Like, if we actually have to be closer to him than normal for him to see us with the dark modifier. Oh! I killed the gold bug and it wasn't... Its corpse was not all there and glittery and valuable for us. So, a thing to note. That can happen. Okay, that's how I was hoping that was going to go. Here's a question. Do we want to put forth the effort to get ourselves a little friend? Oh, swing and a miss. You know what? I'm taking that as an omen. I do think that the friend, the helper, definitely proves his worth. As soon as there is an enemy nearby, it is so much safer to just let him engage than it is to do anything else. I should have rushed. We could have whipped this guy and then gotten moving. As it is, I'm going to wait for him to come back. Because I really think we should just take whatever the safest solution to every problem is in this area. Damn it. Why did I climb down? Why would I do that? Got no respect for my own well-being. You know what? I'm just gonna get lava monstered if I go after that guy. I have full confidence in that. Oh! Hey there! A man in the lava zone. I don't think we've seen that before, have we? Gotta access you from the other side, though. You know what? No, you're worth a rope. Never mind. I don't even need to use a rope. Welcome aboard, adorable robot. The Lease Project. A robot designed to explore and enjoy herself. After 1,000 years, she'll return to her creators with the data she's collected. We might be switching characters. This is not the run where I had the skeleton key, so we have no idea what's behind that door over there, and no way to get it, really. I think we're just gonna head downward. Because we're real close to... Ooh, careful. Okay, it seems like Lise maybe doesn't have an attack. Helpers don't have their own whip, right? Oh, that is worth a rope for sure. Right, so if Lise had an object or something. Oh no, you have your own whip. Well, then I have no idea why you weren't fighting that spider. But whatever, it's fine. Okay. 4 health, lots of bombs, ropes, a buddy, a turkey. This is not a bad situation. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, we know what happens there. So now there's a problem. Damn it. Alright, how safe is it to go down over here? How did you survive? I think we're probably gonna, try to, like... Oh, damn it. Alright, I guess we're using some ropes no matter what. It's fine. I just failed to grab that rope in the air. I'm gonna throw some bombs here. How am I doing such a bad job of grabbing these ropes? There we go. Because we have some bombs we can play around with, right? Oh, interesting. Apparently when you get to the top of a rope, it just hurls you off the rope. You don't... If you keep pressing up, you don't just sit at the top of the rope. Oh, I guess it's because I tried to enter a space I couldn't, maybe? Oh! Bombs just bounce off of the front plate of those guys. Well, there you go. So... That's a little disappointing, but I mean, like... We really want to see what that Jedi thing does more than I want to see the next biome, even, I think, so... I don't feel too bad about going for it, I just feel bad about the way it turned out. There we go. Eventually. We get there. Eventually. Well, that was a pretty valuable little detour. So, I mean, really, we want to go for 20k as early as possible in case we see a shop that has a jetpack in it. I don't think I'm going to bomb for the ghost pot there because there's too great a chance that I will destroy the block beneath the pot or the pot itself with the bomb and then make everybody very sad. Myself, most of all. Still a little bit of clumsiness. You know, just a tiny bit. Oops, sorry, my bad. I think he was still in the downed state, so he didn't actually take damage. Because I didn't see any blood. Well, okay, we'll just leave. We'll just leave. We don't need to put ourselves through too much effort to get whatever loot was sitting over to the right. So the ghost pot was down there to the left. The chest is right below us. We don't have a droppable thing over here, do we? Well, alright, I think it's the critter. I think the critter's taking this one for the team. Listen, he'll survive one hit. Oh! I was kind of hoping he would just, you know, he would just bounce and fall through. Well, let this be a lesson to all living things to never trust me under any circumstances. I can't believe we got there in time. Am I allowed to just take the chest out of here? I'm assuming the chest won't go through the door. Yeah, okay. I realized that I don't think I had tried it before, so it's worth a test. Alright, so we'll just have to bring the key back up here. Not my favorite thing, obviously, but what are you gonna do? There's no way for us to break that in such a way that we'll have the height necessary to get up where that gold is, right? Oh no, this will work. Right? Yeah. I probably do need to speed up though if I'm planning to make a big backtrack with the key. Bummer. How far back are we gonna need to go, or have I missed it somewhere else already? No, there it is. Four ropes is enough. You might be surprised to know that neither one of those is the button I meant to press. Would you believe it was all a plan to get a sapphire? And if so, is there a bridge that I can sell you? Wait, that's not how that goes. We are definitely going to be provoking a ghost here. But I've decided I'm cool with it, I guess. Just go real fast. Get a rock. Ghosts are scared of rocks, right? I'll say this, in real life, while holding a rock, I have never been accosted by a ghost, so I guess I'm just gonna have to use a rope here no matter what I want. Okay, good. At least he's on that side. Well, that could have gone better. But we got our eye. We have our test material. Now it's just a matter of getting it to the chamber before the unforeseen consequences. And then he picked up the ghost pod because he has no respect for his own well-being. And then I just buy the shotgun and leave? You know what? Given the situation with our resources right now, I should probably just buy this bomb box. I really appreciate the time stops while you're in the shop so you can make these kinds of agonizing decisions. We could buy the shotgun... Never mind. I was going to say we could buy the shotgun, go make enough money to come back and just buy the normal bomb bag, but probably not, actually. Alright, I'm going to take the shotgun and we're going to hope that it's good enough, and I'm just going to abandon that thing. I should have shot the mole. What am I doing? And this won't work, right? Oh no, okay. I thought I was too high. Based on that thing that happened with that shopkeeper that time. There we go. Easily as effective as a shotgun. Who says it's not? There we go. Don't worry, we're gonna save you. Alright, so let's just put our shotgun down, like, here. It can sometimes be a little bit of a task to do all of this good in the world. Turns out the logistics of spelunking on the moon are actually pretty complicated. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to use a rope no matter what. I'm not gonna be able to save the shotgun and the little animal friend, am I? Probably not. There is a trap down there. Not what I was trying to do. Okay, well the trap... Never mind. Believe it or not what I was trying to do. I was gonna say the trap will never kill that animal by itself because of the way it's timed, and then I pressed the bomb button instead of the whip button. So what you saw right there was, again, me pressing the wrong button, but somehow managing to survive the consequences. Alright. You know, if you can kill him, why not? And then he did open up this way enough. It's going to be a little bit of a pain for us to get where we're going, I think, but... Oh, how did I miss that? But it's fine. We'll figure it out. Actually, we have no bombs because of me pressing buttons. And no ropes. So we may just have to go to the jungle here because we might not have another option. In fact, I think it's quite likely. Well... yeah, with neither a bomb nor a rope, we are in fact going to have to just go to the jungle. Okay, well let's see if there's a thing to do with the Eye of Ujut in the jungle. Perhaps we've only been here very briefly before, so who knows? Guy, I know you're trying to be helpful, but you gotta be respectful of your own survival there. So that plant will absolutely just full on suddenly Seymour me if I'm not careful. Oh god, you are just absolutely giving me the palpitations. There we go. Once it's tasted human flesh, it never looked back. I get it. How much? How much for friend? Gosh, I don't like that he has that gun now. Okay, I would like friend, please. And also this friend? Thank you. Actually, and also this rope. Should we buy the other rope? I'm gonna not buy the other rope. I'm so nervous about our little dude having that gun. This is gonna turn out terribly. So apparently the man trap there just straight kills your turkey. That's a lot of money I spent for... Oh, those have a thing on the top. Okay, well, now I know. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. It's so dangerous here. I didn't even notice it. I was so busy watching him down and to our right that I didn't even notice the spear trap that was hanging above us. Again... Those guys are real helpful sometimes, and at other times they're a huge detriment. And it's so hard to know ahead of time which kind of situation you're gonna run into. Alright, well he's real low on health. I would love to kill him before we move on. See if we can bait him up into coming up over here again. Perfect. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. We could spend resources to get that skull back, but I just don't think it's worth it. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. I should have known when jumping we throw things up so much. There was no way that pot was going to stay in the trajectory of the spear of the arrow trap. This sucks. In fact, I'm going to put this all the way back up here. Nope. I'm so nervous about pressing arrow buttons while attempting to whip because of the really strange way that the whip works, where it just doesn't turn you around if you turn around at the incorrect time. Also, we got a spider out of that pot, so really everything about that went poorly. Damn it. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna need another bomb to get out below, but we can just go the long way, I suppose. Perfect. We'll just just make that heart back up and it'll be like it never happened. Why don't you go that way? See, really great example of the whip attack preventing me from turning around for no reason. You know, once you adjust to it... Oh, what am I doing? Gotta remember we are afraid of that. Once you adjust to it, I'm sure it is very possible to use it to your benefit. I just gotta finish adjusting to it. Alright, you get down there. Do I wanna... You know what? Sure. I'm starting to wonder if I'm maybe not undervaluing money. Alright, hold on. We're gonna take this skull over here. Put it right there. Okay, there we go. Because I do find that we are often at a shop with a desire to purchase more things than we can purchase. That sucks. I hate that they always seem to know when I'm planning to jump on them, and they always go into the ground right before that. Okay, one of them is dead now. There we go, look at that. We got the timing right for the first time ever. How are you still alive? How could it possibly be the case that one of them is still alive? Oh right, it didn't travel at all. I was trying to throw it to the right a little bit there, but it didn't travel at all because there was still web. Things get stuck in the webs. If I trigger this arrow trap here, this shouldn't set off the shopkeeper, I don't think. Yeah, we're good. Specialty shop present is, I think, too dangerous. Too likely to be a thing that is not worth 8,000 gold. Ah! I was trying to be so careful because I didn't want to spend the whip, or the arrow, because jumping on his head plus throwing the arrow at him is just enough damage to kill him. I wanted to get that right and have it be really cool and slick. Okay. Turns out rock is the only item we're ever gonna need. Look at me applying stuff that I'm learning. I'm really doing it, everybody. Ah, damn it. I was hoping we could jump over to the right, but apparently it was just a little bit too high. Because I want this. Haha! Sweet, sweet victory. I would like my rock back, but I guess I don't actually need it. We're not going to be able to get this without it being destroyed. Trying to pick him up so I can just throw him over to the right there. Okay, well, we made it back to 4. I guess that'll have to do. Didn't make as much money as I would like. Bummer. Well, this turkey is definitely going to carry us off that ledge. How much are climbing gloves? I will take climbing gloves. Okay, so we probably are good on ropes for a while at least. Okay, that That worked out. That was pretty good. How much effort do we want to put into pleasing Kali here? Because we could, right? We could potentially get at least a couple of points of favor. She likes an unconscious person an awful lot. Again, if things work the same way they did in the first game. We will not be sacrificing... Oh, well, I guess there is a turkey over here who's already dead, though. Oh, okay. So he freaks out if he sees a turkey. It doesn't even have to be, like, you kill a turkey in front of him. If he just sees a corpse. Damn it. Well, now we know 3 unconscious bodies results in a gift. That guy... I'm sure he was surprised by the outcome there. He probably didn't intend to sacrifice me to Kali. Also, bummer that I did throw the pot at the bat, like, clearly, because the pot did break, but even though I killed the bat in that way, the bat still also got to hit me. Really not the way that would have gone if I had had my druthers. So I believe in the first game, the rules with Kali were like, she just gives you a random item first, and then there's a special thing that she gives you if you continue to curry favor with her. But I don't know exactly how much further you have to go. You know what? Never mind all this. This all just looks like a real dangerous time waiting to happen. Please put that down. I am not comfortable with you having that. Okay, nothing over here. I think we'll just go. I'll take it. It's a very, very cash poor 1-1, but also real worried that things were going to get ugly. And you know, you can fix a cash poor 1-1 by stealing an idol later. Okay, not really sure that I should have taken damage there while he was obviously incapacitated, even if he did wake up in the web. I want that turkey. That's a real, like, easy and safe turkey. Alright, so it's very important that Yang never see the corpse of a turkey. Now, this is a thing that we know. I mean, it seems straightforward enough. I really wish I would have killed that mole. I'm gonna do it. It seems a little bit random whether it breaks through the floor below it, doesn't it? That's a lot of loose gold laying around. Actually, why did I even get back on the turkey? Alright, can we also get out of here with the pet is the question. There we go. A bomb right here should do the job, I think. Nope, never mind. Well, I was really hoping that that box was going to refund my bomb. Perfect. Couldn't have gone better. There we go. Why is this so hard? Because the thing is, if you hit it right when you do the double jump... Ah, bloody hell. Well... not much for it, sadly. If you hit the whip right when you do the double jump, it doesn't hit the tile there. Alright, we're gonna have to bomb this either way, so... I'm a little concerned that it looks like there's not a way through here. Oh, and also it's ghost time. Cool. That was my worry. Run! Run! Oh. The running has to involve jumping over the ghost. Ugh. Well, today has not been a very successful day of runs. This... I was hoping he would just roll over here and we could get him in the corner and then stomp him. You know what? I can use the pad. Although I have to do it a little faster than that. I do feel like that shouldn't have been 2 hits, which is to say I didn't take 2 hits. Alright, well that's real rough. You know what? We're only gonna do one more here. I'm gonna just take it from the top there. That was a bad enough start that I think we deserve a redo. I want the rock. I always want the rock. So we do have an arrow trap. You know what? Let's just go ahead and deal with the arrow trap now so I don't forget. What on earth? SP, come on, man. Okay, I would really love to pick up this pot. The game's being very aggressive about not letting me have this pot. Okay, so we had a very bad 1-1. No money and no heart. This is not the most important part of the run, but it does, you know, sort of set a tone. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's no reason to go over there. So I have a great concern. Yep, that's going to set off the shopkeeper, which it totally did. Alright, if you can maybe get the word bubble off the screen, that would be very helpful to me. We're going to try to brain him with this. I kind of got to wait for him to come back over here, though. Yep. Oh, he created a hole large enough to... Well, he did have a shotgun for sale in his shop. Ah, close. Oh, no! Boy, he sure couldn't get up there until the moment we were up there. Alright, one more, though. Yeah, that's a little... He was sandbagging us there about his jumping capabilities. A level of tactical play that I don't much like to see from my enemies. He pretended he couldn't reach the platform. It's just brutal. It's brutal stuff. Go forth! Go forth, noble critter, and explore on my behalf. Okay, well, I mean, he did set that off. I heard a pretty gross noise down there, and I'm worried that it was him. Yep, it sure was. Well... Sorry, I didn't mean to desecrate your corpse. You know, I've desecrated a few corpses in my time, and it's always an accident. But people are never understanding about it. Why do you think that is? Alright, 7100, no heart. This is ugly. Well, oh, that guy is playing possum. As if we don't have enough trouble with the moles. Now I gotta deal with possums too. Damn it. Stupid jumping throw trajectory. I think we're gonna access that key from the bottom. Oh, please. Damn it. It would have been really nice if he had fallen into the appropriate spot there. So there's absolutely no He just chose not to take damage. I jumped on his head and he was like, nah. There's absolutely no emerging animation when they emerge horizontally. That's a little bit of a bummer. It should probably be the same in either on either axis, but I guess we're just gonna have to adjust to that too. That's wild. I just put that rock down. I was running forward when I pressed the button, and she just set the rock down gently. Like she didn't want to hurt its feelings. I literally couldn't have whipped any faster there. That was maximum speed double whip. I did not wait to see if there was an enemy, and still it wasn't good enough. Yeah, give me a bomb bag. A bomb bag's a good idea. And then, like, I may as well buy a parachute. We sometimes accidentally fall an incredible distance. Sure, give me all this stuff. Did I need to kill him? No, probably not. Am I glad that I did it? Yes, absolutely. Thank you, compass. Did you know the exit's downward? I could have timed that a little bit better and killed that snake. I could have gotten better trap efficiency. Oh, it didn't hit the other... Okay. Actually, I'm not even sure if dropping an arrow on a skeleton that's in hidden form... Okay, yes, it will, in fact, break them. I knew that guy was gonna be an enemy. He just had to be. Right, it was too perfect. There we go. Alright, so this run's not going amazingly, but honestly, it's not going badly. I think we're just gonna go ahead and bomb that. Sorry, Beetle. Odds of that one going sideways, far too high. Alright, so we've got more than one health. Nice! I'd be lying if I said that was exactly the trajectory I thought that was going to take, but I'll definitely take it. Oops, bloody hell. Okay. That bat would not be physicsed. Could not convince him that he was going to get hit. That he was being hit. Alright, we're just gonna take it real easy here. We got plenty of time. This level doesn't take long. Because we're going to try to get the pet, and I just want to be, like, very careful about this. I'm even gonna deal with the spider before we move on. Oh, God. How? How does he keep doing it, you might ask? And the answer is, it's a very carefully developed skill. I'm gonna try to drop this right here. There we go. Perfect. Not that perfect, it turns out. Boy, I feel like if we had placed that one pixel closer, it would have killed the pet. Okay, now it's just openly mocking me. I was gonna say, if that kills the pet, I'm on strike. Oh no, my damn parachute triggered on a fall that would have damaged us, but it triggering almost killed us. So the boss just has no respect for his normal pattern. He usually doesn't turn around. Like, we usually can't even get him to turn around when we want him to turn around. He's certainly not... He has never before showed awareness of us when we are not on the ground and not in front of him. So I thought for sure as he was walking away, it would be safe to climb down, follow him, mount up the turkey, and then wait for him to turn around. But apparently, he just behaves differently when he feels like he should. And so out we go, and our little pet besides. How's it going, little guy? 4%? That's very optimistic. I think this robot might actually be a female robot, based on the name and the fact that it has visible eyelashes. As we all know, no male cartoon characters have visible eyelashes. Alright, that is going to have to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Actual progress made, 0, maybe even very slightly negative. But I'm still having fun. You know, it's still a fun game, even if it does kill you in some insane ways sometimes. Although the insane ways of dying are also, in their own way, kind of fun. When you come back next time, tomorrow, we're just gonna have to... Listen, 4%'s not that bad. When you come back next time tomorrow, we got a 4% chance of victory. Hooray! And we'll see you then.